Yo, what up? It's your boy Shady C here. Let's get the elephant out the room first. Me. Yes, I'm not wearing a shirt. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Focus on what I'm talking about, not what I'm wearing. Unless you really think I'm that damn sexy. Anyways, I want to make this video about YouTube censorship. People have been talking about it. I haven't been talking about it that much, but I need to. So, funny thing, a few years ago, when I was doing a podcast with a really good friend of mine, he, for a while, became obsessed with 9/11 conspiracy videos on YouTube. And I told him, man, there is no 9/11 conspiracy. I said, the reason you can tell is because if there was something to hide, you wouldn't be able to see all these videos. YouTube would be taking them down. So there's nothing to hide. There's no conspiracy. Now, YouTube is actually censoring people who have something to say about the boogeyman virus and the boogeyman vaccine. That's what we're going to call it from now on. You can't use the actual names because YouTube kind of like censors your video or takes it down. So boogeyman, the boogeyman virus and the boogeyman vaccine, you make a video about that, you could easily lose your video. But why YouTube? There's nothing to hide, is there? The boogeyman vac is safe, right? This is insanity that this is happening. What needs to happen, there is a way to fix this, though. There's a way to fix this. One of my favorite YouTubers, Kyle Kalinske, has a solution. You have free speech in the public square. All we have to do to fix this is have Congress pass a law or have the president pass an executive order that the internet is now an extension of the public square, which makes sense. That's where most people do gather. Most people don't, even before the virus, or nobody gathered in public really. People gathered online. So if Congress or the president were to pass a law, or in the president's case an executive order, that the internet is now an extension of the public square, companies like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter couldn't silence or censor anyone. Now, yes, there's already legal limits on free speech. You can't do libel. You can't do direct threats of violence. These are already things that exist. Nothing else needs to do that. You always hear people say, what about hate speech? Hate speech is different to everyone. What you consider hateful, someone else may not. So you can't do that. You can't regulate like that. Even the Supreme Court came down on the side of the KKK, a group that I despise, by the way. I think the KKK is the worst group in the world. But the Supreme Court came down in favor of them. The ACLU defended them. Look it up. Google it. ACLU, a very liberal organization, defends the KKK. They defended them because everyone has that inherited right, whether you agree with what they're saying or not. Everyone has the right to free speech. And YouTube is trying to silence and censor everyone, which is not okay. Like I said, that can easily change. All that has to happen is they just have to enact or announce that the internet is an extension of the public square, and that takes care of that. Anyways, if you agree with me, like, subscribe, and share.